What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to Let Me Read You Tarot. My name is E. I will be doing your mid-July 2019 general reading. What's up to my day ones? To all my new subscribers, hey. And thank you and welcome. If you are new here, hey to you too, and welcome to you too. If you haven't liked, shared, subscribed, or commented, please do so. Specifically like and subscribe, but I'm grateful for it all. If you'd like to book a private reading, you can contact me at letmereadyoutarot@gmail. All of my pricing and the services that I offer will be listed in the beginning of the video, so check it out if you're interested. I just want to say thank you to everyone who participated in the spiritual energy special. I've met so many amazing individuals. I got so much positive feedback from it. For those of you who don't know, the last day is July 31st. The readings are normally $40, but they're going for $25. I always refer this particular reading if you are trying to get your life back on track, if things just feel out of whack, you don't know why you're here, what's your purpose, what's going on energetically, how to heal what's going on energetically. If any of that resonates with you, this is a time you may want to take advantage of it. $40 and it's only $25, and you get a lot of useful information that you can use on your journey. Okay, so the last day is the 31st. Moving forward, please keep in mind energy is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, Aquarius. I'm not assigned to every Aquarius. Every Aquarius is not assigned to me. If I say that it's you, but it's really your partner, then flip it, or whoever else is involved in the equation, because this isn't a one-on-one private reading. Aquarius, for those of you who have been following me, you know that I normally do the mid-months based on the element, but I wanted to do something different this month, Aquarius. I didn't want to do the same two steps, so I wanted to do one-on-ones, and I'll probably go back to the old way next month. I will be clarifying whatever needs to be clarified. At the end, I will be pulling you a universal love message to send you out with. And I pulled you guys a Chinese fortune card as well as a soul lesson. And I got some channel messages for you, Aquarius. 3 signs came to me, but it can be, those elements, Sagittarius, Libra, and Leo. Okay, so, it could be air or fire, but those are the 3 that stood out to me. It's funny because I got the same message for Sagittarius as far as health. So some of you guys definitely need to get back in the gym. I suggested that maybe they start juicing. Maybe you can do the same. Incorporating those fresh fruits and vegetables, maybe make that a meal, have a juice, have a smoothie for breakfast. But yeah, definitely getting your health in order. Karmic partners, Aquarius. So I don't know if some of you guys are dealing with your karmic partner. But yeah, that came through. And also codependency. So I don't know if some of you guys are in a codependent relationship, or is there someone battling addiction of some sort. But yeah, I'm definitely getting the energy of codependency. Now, the Chinese fortune card that you got for your mid-month was friendships. And this particular card is like, clearing house. Okay, I always say this is my making room for my tribe, my soul family. So this card is asking you to, evaluate the people that you spend time with. If it's any toxic friendships, sometimes we're only attached to people based on our trauma. If those are the type of people you've been spending time with, or, it's always arguments and friction with this person, or drama, or they crossed you too many times. This is the time where you just need to let that relationship go and make room for your tribe and your soul family, okay? And we also have blame as the soul lesson, okay? Blame. And it says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. And I always say with blame, it's easy to point fingers. But to me, when I think of this card, I think of accountability. Because ultimately we only have control over ourselves and our actions. So, we can just simply acknowledge the part we played in something, even if it was just simply allowing the person to play us, for, taking accountability for that. But yeah, your soul is trying to teach you how to be responsible and accountable for the choices that you made, okay? Whether they were good or bad, if you were on the right side or on the other side, just taking accountability, because accountability is a part of growth. Sometimes it's okay to say, you know, I was wrong, or I could have handled that situation differently, or, you know, they did this to me because I allowed them to do X, Y, and Z. So just accountability, Aquarius. So I'm going to pull you guys 3 cards. See what's going on for Aquarius. This is why I was telling the other signs that I pre-shuffle usually, because this is a process. People don't know. I mean, you can pull anything, but for me, it's a process. Let's see what Aquarius needs to know for mid-July 2019. Okay, let it go. 3 of Swords. So some of you guys could have experienced some sort of loss or heartbreak. Some of you guys could be separated from someone that broke your heart. But yeah, nevertheless, this is some sort of loss that is either going to happen or, you know, has happened. Could be third party energy. Could also be, you know, it doesn't always have to be love. Sometimes our friends break our heart, you know, especially with friendship being here as the Chinese fortune card. What else do we have for Aquarius? Ooh, okay, I'm gonna take them. Even though I only wanted 3 cards, Aquarius. Look at you at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Libra energy, Justice, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. And then we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we also have the Lovers, which is a Gemini card. So I'll just take these 2. Just keep in mind you could be dealing with a water sign. But, you know, again, like I said, karmic partners, with Justice being here. So I always say with karmic partners, to me, those are the most difficult relationships out of all this quote unquote soulmates, because they, you know, it's a lot of karma that needs to be worked out. And it's not even from this lifetime, it's from many lifetimes. So yeah, you know, maybe that is, you know, where this heartbreak is coming from. Maybe it was toxic. Maybe you had to let it go. Maybe, you know, maybe it was just too much. Again, you could be separated. But with Justice being here, you know, Justice deals with not only legalities, you know, if that's what some of you guys could be going through, but Justice also deals with karma, universal law, making sure things are fair and balanced. Okay. And it came out in the upright. So, you know, even though this feels like this, you know, karmically it was for a purpose, and there could be something being restored. I always say when we lose something, we always gain something. You have the Lover showing his face here. So I don't know if some of you guys had to, you know, make a choice between 2 people, and maybe you chose love. Okay. And I like the Lovers because the Lovers is the person who is here to bring us to our higher self. When we're dealing with karmic relationships, it usually brings out not the best in us. Yeah, some sort of betrayal took place. It doesn't bring out the best in us. But when we have the Lovers, this is a match made in heaven. This is somebody who, you know, will be there for you through good and bad. It's a divine connection. The yin and the yang, you know, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And it could be why this karmic partner has, you know, is being removed or will be being removed. This because they serve their purpose. You have the Alchemist here, which is the Magician. So, you know, when I see the Alchemist in a love reading, I always look at this as somebody who, you know, on the positive side, they're very confident, highly creative. You know, they know how to manifest things into their physical reality. They know how to make something out of nothing. But if we're talking about love, we are talking about the Magician. So the Magician is, you know, he can paint illusions. He can make you believe things that may not be really there. He can be kind of tricky and crafty. So I don't know if that's who you were dealing with or if that's the energy that you were taking on. So let's start clarifying, because you have 3 majors out of 4 cards. So there's definitely some big shifts happening here. Okay, a lot of changes. Let's clarify this 3 of Swords, because I want to know, what is this heartbreak and this loss? Maybe, you know, someone was being manipulative and you found out. You know, maybe they were being crafty and tricky, and, you know, Justice, you know, brought it to the light. Just make sure that, you know, you're being fair in your decision making, Aquarius, especially with Justice being here. For those of you who are creatives outside of love and all of this. First of all, you are a master creator. I just want to let you know. And if you are signing any deals, any contracts, any paperwork, if you're partnering with someone, just make sure that everything is on the up and up. Make sure that, you know, nobody's being crafty, okay, in a bad way. Three of Swords, Three of Swords. I'm also getting someone may have passed away. And I feel like this already happened. So if you lost someone, Aquarius, maybe some of you guys are mourning, you know, mourning the loss of this person still. I also feel like maybe you should, you know, if you are trying to heal, maybe creatively some way you can do so. So if you are a writer, if you're a designer, you know, the alchemist is the creative. So that can go big. We talking about writing, designing, art. You know, maybe if you express yourself creatively, it could be therapeutic for you. Okay, you got the Eight of Wands. Hey, so this could be travel or some sort of news. The Nine of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles. So there could definitely be some news coming to you. Maybe you heard about someone that, you know, some sort of loss, because I'm clarifying the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Wands speaks about news via social media, email, text message. Is something coming in very quickly, okay? So this could be some news that came out of the blue, or you found this out over, you know, social media. But nevertheless, I feel like something good. There's something you wished for. So it's like, you know, even though there's a loss, there's a blessing in this loss. It might be a blessing in disguise that this person is no longer, you know, no longer. Everything is not always bad. Things are about perception, you know. And like I said, karmically, this person may be being removed because there's something that you really want and need that will be of value and beneficial to you coming in for you. With the Nine of Cups being here, as I was picking up codependency, it could be some drinky drink, and I do see some overeating, okay? I said the same thing to Sagittarius. And I know, you know, it's summertime barbecues and, you know, seafood and all that, but yeah, I am seeing somebody overindulging in food, but I also am feeling like whatever this news is that you hear, it may make you happy. Okay, and with the Two of Pentacles being here, this is about juggling. So that could have been what this person was doing and you found that out. Maybe they had two different situations. Again, with the Lovers showing his face, maybe they were juggling two people. But nevertheless, with the Lovers being here and the Justice, I kind of feel like, you know, if this is dealing with twin flame and divine partner, if this is about bringing you two together, whoever is getting out, got to get out the way, is going to get in. Just got to get out the way. No shade, just tea. I'm just telling you how it go. Also, I'm feeling like some of you guys may have someone that may be, you know, going through some legal issues. You could be going through some legal issues. But again, it came out in the upright. So I kind of feel like, you know, somebody's going to get their just due. It's going to work out in someone's favor. Let's clarify this Justice card. Judgment keeps showing his face. So it's definitely a second chance for somebody to do something, and it has to do with their calling. Ten of Swords. It flew out the first time and it came out again. The Four of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Hey, definitely seeing a lot of cups here, Aquarius. So I don't know if you guys are emotional at this time or in your feelings or feeling something. But okay, I'm getting some, it's going to be choppy because I'm starting to get channeled messages. I feel like for those of you who are going through something legal, there could have been some sort of like betrayal that took place. And, you know, again, whoever's on the flip side, again, this could be a friend or, you know, someone you thought was a friend. Maybe you found out that they backstabbed you or did something. But again, justice is in the heart of this. So right now, I think I said that for a while, if you follow me, that air is going through a very karmic time. So whoever's on the right side of things, you will reap your harvest. And for those who have not been on the right side, you know, you will reap what you've sown as well. I also feel like, you know, for some, especially with the drinking, it's time, you know, I don't know if some of you guys are thinking about giving up something or need to give up something. But I also don't want someone to miss out on an opportunity, because this could be someone who has a lot of different love offers that, may be being made to them, but they're not satisfied with any of them. It's like nothing is good enough. And this was the Ace of Cups, this cup right here that this person is pouring out, okay? So, I don't want someone to miss out on this opportunity, because love is here. A new opportunity at love is here, and it's blessed, but it's up to this person to see it. And sometimes we've been through so much in life that, if you've been broken time after time after time after time again, sometimes you don't know how to receive love. Okay, sometimes you just don't know, because the way this card is, look at this, it's almost like all this been done to this person, and then it's like, here's this new love mirroring it. It's like, sometimes you don't know how to receive love when you've been broken time after time. I'm going to just clarify the lovers for you, and then I'm going to pull you a universal love message. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The lovers on the child, Aquarius, y'all play. The Tower. And the Magician. This is that on that. This is one of those that on that moments, okay? Literally. There is something being manifested here. Somebody is about to or have been manifesting love, or want their love to come to them, and maybe they've been thinking about them. I always look at the Magician sometimes as telepathic, because he does have the ability to bend energy to his will. So I don't know if someone's been thinking about you and you've been thinking about them, and I think I got this before for you guys. Like, you could have just been thinking about them and then they pop up on your timeline. Like that kind of thing. It's like telepathic energy going on here. And with the Tower and the Lovers being here, something big. This is divine partnership. There's something changing. Someone has had an aha moment. I kind of feel like somebody knows what it is, who it is, and what it is that they want. Maybe they had different offers and none of these people satisfied them. And now there's something new here. There's something new, and I feel like somebody manifested this for sure. Change is here. So with the Tower being here, this is our belief systems. Anything that wasn't built on something false, all that ish is coming down. Friends, karmic partners, anything that was not solid is falling apart, and it's because you're trying to come into divine union, Aquarius. And whoever this person is that's coming into your life is here to bring you to your higher self. Okay? Not that devil energy, that your higher self. The person who's going to bring you into, I always say, going to turn boy to a man, or, like just like you're going to feel like you want to be a better person, not only because for yourself, but because you love this person. Okay? Because the Lovers is real love. Ooh. Got overwhelmed really quickly. I don't know why, but I did. Getting chills too. Some of you guys are definitely about to meet your twin flame, or you know who they are already, And maybe you had a chance to be out here and see, the grass ain't greener on the other side. Sometimes you got to get out here and test the waters, and you realize that what you was looking for was right underneath your nose. Okay, so let's see. Universal love message for Aquarius. Okay, there you go. Time to make a demonstration. And it's funny because this flew out the first time. You will be surprised. Time to make a demonstration. This card is all about, now it's time to not just talk. It's time to do the walk, okay? When we got the time for a demonstration, it's time to show up. Put, what they say, shit, if you ain't shitting, then get off the pot. This is time to, if you say you love someone, this is the time to show them. It's no longer about talking. It's about that action. Okay, so I don't know. Somebody is like, you don't believe I love you? Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Yes, Aquarius. If this resonated with you and you want to book a private reading, again, contact me at letmereadyoutarot@gmail. If you want to take advantage of the $25 spiritual energy readings, you can also reach me there. And if I don't hear from you, I'll see you in August. Also follow me on Instagram at Let Me Read You Tarot. Okay, Aquarius? Love and light.